Hey, what's up, Extra Virgin Gang? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today on something I just feel like showing off from Yale Collection is going to be this Moods Pikachu figure right here. This one's going to be sleepy. Hey, just like me before I've had some energy drinks, before I've had any caffeine. Man, very relatable. And all these figures, there were several of them. They made a whole set of them. Pokemon Center website did have them. I bought them all, of course. They really weren't that expensive. High quality figures that come from there. And I had to get this Yale relatable one. I even wake up the exact same way. Bedhead, dragging my Jigglypuff plush, and having a big old blanket of like just gotta have my caffeine in order for me to wake up. Anyway, I want to go into something I saw on Reddit today. Yes, I know, of course, but this one's a little bit different. This one, especially since we got a lot of fucking new people stepping in here, and I've seen instances of where there's a big knowledge gap when it comes to older cards, such as like I don't know, like not quite far as back as Sun and Moon, but X and Y, Black and White, Diamond and Pearl. We just don't have the knowledge here anymore. There's some people that left. There's some people that are taking a break, and we have a bunch of new people that are stepping in because of, the Paldean Fates, 151, or any of the future sets that are coming. We have yet to have our Evolving Sky set for Scarlet and Violet. And I imagine when that comes in, we'll have a bunch of new feet walking here, a bunch of swinging dicks, a bunch of hanging tits, a bunch of people just walking around, coming in here, trying to get some Pokemon cards as well. So this might benefit some people. So what we got here is a case of confused. Confused. I was showing a coworker some of my old EX cards, and he laughed at me saying they were knockoff and fake cards due to no texture and mostly all flat hollows. He said he would take them from me since they're fake for his son, who had recently gotten into Pokemon for $10 for the whole binder. Are these fake? Upside down face. I remember pulling most, but also doing trade events at Toys R Us for some. And you're looking at a bunch of regular EX cards up there. This is the capital EX, is not the lowercase EX, is in between the lowercase EX of Ruby and Sapphire and the lowercase that is now in Scarlet and Violet. This is the in between. Black and White did this. X and Y also did this, and there was a few different types of EX cards. So you had your standards, which looked exactly like these cards. I would bet just looking from this binder right here, these are real. They look real. They weren't textured at all. These were just regular pulls that you could get from regular cards like that. This is just what they looked like. They just looked like this. They weren't textured at all, and they were EX. The fact that you got a coworker that's saying they're fake and laughing at you, but also they want to take them off your hands for $10, I find that very weird. I'm not paying for fake cards. I'm not paying for proxy cards, and I'm not really in a big old hurry to get any proxy cards either. I mean, I'll take them off the street and fucking burn them to make sure they don't end in the hands of like some scammer willing to take fucking money from children and sell them fake cards. But I mean, other than that, I'm not in a big hurry to do that stuff, so that's kind of a big old red flag right there. Luckily, the comment section of this was like, yeah, your coworker sounds like a big old piece of shit, and they want to take your cards, and they're trying to get a good deal. Why this is happening is because a lot of people are banking on Black and White and X and Y kind of going on the up and up, especially with interest, especially with box breakers, especially with people kind of going into the older sets. Those are the ones that people are now discovering, they're getting a little bit into. They're not too far gone, where they're not just ridiculously expensive to get, but they're also not cheap. They're definitely approaching that vintage mark right there where people have interest in them, and that's why people are doing that. And I really do think that's why old boy right here is trying to get all your cards for $10. You got more than $10 sitting in cards, in my personal opinion, right fucking here. And that's just how I'm looking at it. But anyway, that's not something that needs to be happening. You're gonna see people trying to do some stuff. Oh, Possum Bud. Whatever do you mean? Whatever are you fucking talking about? I don't believe you. You're just talking out of your ass. Okay, gotcha. I'll show you some cards and we'll go over this together. All right, binder of fucking EX cards. Notice how strikingly similar it looks to the actual cards that was shown by, of course, the person on the original Reddit poster. Look, they look almost the exact same. Look, this could be on Reddit right here. This shot like right here. You'd be like, guys, what do you think about these cards? You think they might be real? No, I'm not making fun of the real poster. I'm just saying. And then, of course, people are going to come in and be like, oh, nah, bro, they're fake. They're fucking slick. Oh, that's not good enough for you? You don't see? Look, I got a little another stack up there. 1 second. Oh, look, even more of them. They're outside of the binder sleeve. They're just in a protective sleeve. See? Nice and slick. No texture. Oh, what's that, Opossum? I don't believe you either. It's the sleeves hide the texture. That's what's going on there. Okay, I got you. 1 second. Yeah, look at that. See? Looking good. Nice and slick. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, look at that. That is a card right there. That is slick. No texture, no nothing. That is perfect. So there are cards that do have textures that are full arts right there. So you got the EX right here. This is going to be the Gardevoir EX. As you can see, texture as hell, but this is only the full arts. This is only the secret rare versions of like cards in the set. Those have texture for days. and those are, of course, EX cards. However, these bitches don't have texture. They just don't. They just fucking don't, okay? So we can clear that all up, spread that around, and someone tries to be like, oh, your cards don't have any texture on your EX cards. That's gonna be something you gotta sell for. I'll take them off your hands for fucking $4 and some jelly beans, bro. Yeah. Shut that down. Cool. Hope that helped. Just look out for people around here. Like I said, we got a bunch of new feet on the ground. We got a bunch of new collectors and some people that are going to be coming in here in the future. Once again, we haven't received our big set for Scarlet and Violet, in my personal opinion. It's only going to get crazier as the 30th anniversary approaches. We're going to have like a lot of good people stepping in here, but we're also going to have a lot of shitheads in here that are trying to take advantage of others. So just be on the lookout, especially if you have kids, man. Don't fucking let some weirdos look at your kids' binders and then be like, oh yeah, this shit's fucking fake. Fucking look at these cards right here. Oh, I'll give you one piece of fucking candy for that. No. Absolutely not. It's very important to do some research. It's very important to be aware. And honestly, I like seeing stuff like this on Reddit, and I like seeing people helping out each other on that stuff too, because there's a lot of assholes out there that are trying to get cards for fucking dirt cheap and take advantage of the ignorant. So I got. Appreciate it, Virgin. See you later. Hope you're having a great one. Yeah, I'm not shocked. I've seen some crazy shit happen in some card stores. Let me tell you what.